What's up, beautiful people? How are you doing? This is Lady B Official, and welcome to another video. Right now, me I go through some of the Gully ride Riddim, and the first one on the screen, you know, so the baddest one is Massacre, Slip and Slide. That's the baddest one, and that's my opinion. And maybe the numbers we talk for that too. But right now, me I go just do a preview and just listen to some of the Gully ride. Sang them. They sang them with the Pan Riddim. That one near a skipper. Alright. Me now go listen to it on live. But me I go listen to it. So that is skipper people. This song not sound bad. Nothing wrong with this song. This song sound good. This a skipper. It's called Service. I mean your gauge about skipper say boy him wouldn't put skipper pan the rhythm. But nothing wrong with skipper voice. It's a go on. I mean like the scenery of the video. Look like him a fishing and girls them. They at the riverside a wash. Yeah. It sound good. It not sound bad. It sound good. Dutch Patanak. Yeah, this is a bad song. I like it, but nothing better than for Massacre. I saw you slip, I saw you slide. I want a girl can ride it. Gully rider. Alright, let me find Massacre song. So this other one, this one is Massacre Gully ride. Let me go back. I can't show everything because you don't know the thing set up with regards to the copyright stuff. And I take no chance. Alright, this is a Massacre Slip and Slide. You say I. She sliding. What a girl can ride out. Gully. Gully. Bye. Me like how Massacre like sometime he go high and then him just come back down with him voice. This is a really nice vocal. What a girl can ride up. So she slide. Yeah man, this is a really nice song. You know me can't play it, but this is
Take your space, no, no girl can't do that. When you catch on, you rap on the top and a drop.
you don't know we can't play all I song. Yeah man, this song bad. I wish I push it inside. What a girl can ride up.
Girl can ride out.
And so she slip and so she slide out. Yeah man, this is really this are the best so far. So, people, let me read the article here. Let me read this article real quick. This article is about the Gully Riddim and history of Stephen the Genius. Stephen the Genius McGregor. And for those who didn't know, I me never remember, me didn't know, but me never remember say Stephen McGregor, Freddie McGregor's son. Never remember at all. Never remember at all. So this is Stephen the Genius McGregor. And I remember one time when they had give Freddie McGregor, what you call that now? Some recognition. I think he was one of the sons because I think two sons were there to support him in terms of emotional support. So that's Stephen, the Genius McGregor. All right, so let's look in the article and see what the article say. And this is a long time article, but boy, through me so busy, I am seeing it for the first time. All right, so here we go. Multi-Grammy Award winning producer Stephen the Genius McGregor is excited about his newest Riddim, Hill and Gully Ride, which is a spin off the original Mentor song and Riddim of the same name. And these are some of the things that Stephen said. He said, I was just trying to tap into the Jamaican culture on a deeper level. And I thought that no one really went into mentor and that kind of thing. So I wanted to see how I could merge that world with the the new people and kind of just reintroduce that party of the culture, that part of the culture. He subsequently called on several artists, and we don't know, say, Slip and Slide was one featured, right? Because he wanted to infuse a new energy and vibe into the rhythm. And he released the track, Slip and Slide. All right, the single went straight to #1 on iTunes and is doing a lot right now. Top 100 reggae chart. McGregor has been commended for his insightfulness in stretching back into the past to make good representation in the present while looking to the future. Boston-based broadcaster, promoter, selector Junior Radigan did not hesitate to share his thoughts on the subject, and this is what he said. The Hill and Gully Riddim exists due to producer Stephen the Genius McGregor's knowledge of and respect for the foundation. Jamaican music has a magnificent and glorious past, which is admired worldwide by millions. Yeah, man, and Radigan wrote that on Twitter, and he added that in 2015 to 16, a new set of young producers started writing their own book without any desire to add any chapters to existing ones. And we don't know, say, Russian did come out with his Dirty Money Riddim, and then one other Riddim did come out the other day. I'm telling you, things are looking up for the Jamaican culture and the dancehall culture on a whole. The Genius is the son of a foundation reggae singer, Freddie McGregor. The esteemed captain of the big ship, and he speaks passionately about all things Jamaica. So he said, anything that says Jamaica and to really represent and endorse the culture, I am all for it. Massacre's song is getting some really good traction all over TikTok, all over the internet. I think this is a good way to merge the generations, right? And he also went on to say, I'm seeing a lot of the interactions online. The older people knew it. For the younger generation, it's new and fresh. I realize it's bringing a lot of people together more than anything else. That's the most important thing for me. All right. So this is one big thing that I think is going to be pulling off the Jamaican celebration in Jamaica. In Jamaica. That was, that's what you call it now. Independence and all kind of liquor thing are going, will be going on. And I always look forward to those things when they come on to the Jamaican culture. All right. The producer who earned is the Genius moniker shared that he likes the positive energy that is emanating from the decisions and has plans to drop more of the songs from the rhythm in the coming weeks. And this was an older article because we noticed that he's been dropping a whole bunch of these songs. Yeah, man. No, I can't manage that. He said with the talk about it's going to be some pretty good songs though. You'll see gradually. So He's saying that he would have been dropping songs, and he mentioned people like Idonia, Elephant Man, and some other newer people. Nige Boy have one out there, Skipper, Valiant. They have some really cool songs on the rhythm. And even some that's not even official that asking the genius to authorize it. Like how they used to ask Russian to authorize Panny Dirty Boy Rhythm. Sharing the process, he said that the beat was made some time ago, but he started the actual recording when he came to Jamaica recently. He said that he's been getting all the songs recorded really fast, and in the past month, he got all the songs, and he was so excited, right? It's the new energy, he said. And he liked the fact that he's diving back into the Jamaican culture. Yeah, man, now if we make money off our culture, man, sometimes we sit down and we have people out there come from far and make money off of our culture. We if we make money off of our own culture. And that's why the other day I saw we're in this I think it was some dance, like it's a dance exercise or something like that. And these people are not even Jamaicans, but I feel with music them I use. And I work out and I exercise and I do all kind of whining and all kind of thing. And the people them I lose weight and me I say, look at that. People are using our music, our culture. And we are not using it. So yes, Stephen the Genius McGregor, use the culture for the benefit of us, yourself, and anybody else, right? Stephen McGregor wrote and recorded his first song at the age of 5. And it was entitled School Done Rule. By the age of 7, he had taught himself to play bass guitar, keyboards, and violin. So me I go buy one keyboard and learn to play. And a few years later, the young Stephen immersed himself into the production and songwriting sides of the music. His first hit Riddim came in 2004 while he was attending Arden High School. He and Chino approached the dancer artist Elephant Man to DJ on his cartoon Riddim, and the artist accepted. You see how things go? Back in the day, them asked Elephant Man for DJ pan the Riddim, and now guess what happened? Them have Elephant Man pan them Riddim. He, the first of 15 artists to record on the track. His Wikipedia bio states that during a radio interview, a local DJ gave McGregor the nickname The Genius as his talent came to at such a young age. So that is what The Genius said. That's the whole thing behind the Gully Ride Riddim. And like me say, Jamaica embrace it, and it's a good look for the culture. And this is another not so recent article, but they were talking about the Gully Ride Riddim and say it's a good look for the culture, and they can spotlight that song and traditional dances. All right. Following the release of the Gully Ride Riddim by Stephen Genius McGregor, culturalists and traditional dancers say the project could spark a long needed revival of heritage dances. Yes, in two ways. I said this bingo in the sense that this is a winner. Who attacked? No, Professor Donna Hope. Yes, Professor Donna Hope said that. Just let me see where she come from. Most some Kumina group. All right, so I say this bingo in the sense that it's a winner. Like, bingo, I win. Just the same way. Just the way how they showcasing the natural rural Jamaica and connecting to dancehall and the rhythm and lyrics. I said it's a winner. It will remind people as well about some of the dances that have come from our ancestors. Very, very good, and I agree with that. Somebody else now from a Kumina group, and Anelia Wright said that most feedback, they see people asking for more Kumina. I want to learn to dance Kumina. I grew up dancing Kumina, and it has been pushed to the back because it's associated with negative, but it is more than that. Yes, people. So, Stephen McGregor, big up yourself for bringing back the culture. You understand? It is really, really needed. That song is really needed. Me remember that song because Ilan Gully Rider, we used to sing that time. We used to do like, what you da call those? When we go awake, you know, so when we go wake, our setup, them do all of them things, them do the Ilan Gully Ride song. And them also do what you da call it, go down a Manuel Road, gal and boy, figure broke crackstone. Brought them one by one, gal and boy, brought them two by two. You remember that? Brought them three by three, gal and boy, mash your finger, no cry. Remember, I play, we I play. Go down a Manuel Road, gal and boy, figure broke crackstone. And then you have the Ilan Gully Ride, oh, Ilan Gully. Oh, Ilan Gully Ride song, come, you know, remember, you know? Cause when me I sing Ilan Gully Rider Massacre song, I come in a me mind. Oh, Ilan Gully Ride song go again. Oh, no remember? Ilan Gully Ride, oh. Ilan Gully Ride, oh. In my brain, but me no remember how it go, people. Let me say me can't find the original Ilan Gully Ride song. Ilan Gully Ride, original. Ilan Gully Ride, oh. Original. Original, that the elephant man. With the original Ilan Gully Ride. Do Ilan Gully Ride. Do. Let me see. Me find it. Oh, then didn't play the song. This is an old video. Jamaica have a very interesting culture, you know. Wow. Anyway, guys, sorry for that little um intermission. Excuse that little intermission. I was just looking on the the Ilan Gully Ride thing. All right, so let's see what else is there for me to. So for those who are following IShow Speed, trust me, we are anticipating his arrival in Jamaica. He has been to many, like I guess he want to go to other Caribbean countries, but I saw this clip where he was in Antigua and Barbuda, and he was exposed to the Rastafari culture. It was very interesting, people. And even though it was a different Caribbean country, they were even mentioning about the Rastafarianism in Jamaica. Yeah, it was very interesting. I screen recorded it, but I don't know where is it. But now I found a copy on Instagram, so I'm gonna play this and you guys listen to it and let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, me fix this real good. All right, so this is Speed talking to this man. He is not Jamaican. He is from Antigua, but he was given the history of Rastafarianism and he literally mentioned Jamaica. How powerful is that? All right, so let me play this and let you hear what he said.
Yeah, man, blessed love. Put on this, yeah. Rope.
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 Yeah, man. Booba.
You know where the bathroom at? I gotta pee. What is this? Oh, African rope? I feel so relaxed now.
This is the Nyabingi community, you know?
This is a what?
The Nyabingi community, you know?
Nyabinga. What does that mean?
That means the Rastafari, it's a movement. It's a spiritual, cultural movement, you know?
Oh, yeah, so it's a Rasta community.
Yeah, that represent all people of the earth, whether you're white, black, or purple, you know?
Oh.
It's all about one love.
Oh.
Perfect love, you know?
Oh, that's coconut?
Yeah. You were in Antigua a while ago, now you reach Wadadli.
Wadadli?
Yeah, man.
So he's somewhere different now?
Yeah, real different.
Welcome to the trenches.
The trenches?
Welcome to the trenches.
Welcome to the trenches.
I'm from Ohio. Trenches everywhere. Brasila?
Okay, I think there was another part where he was talking about Jamaica, but it's not in this part, so we'll continue to find that. So right now we see where Chronic Law is on the Gully ride Riddim. Yeah, man. So make we listen what go on there, so. Papa Jesus. This is Nico Fire. Him say Chronic Law need to get the message now. Gully ride Riddim. Make we hear of a Chronic Law one sound. Me now go play all of it because me don't know. Well, go on here, so alright, make we see. Enough.
Try not to truck.
You him say?
What you say?
Try not fuck on sound.
Yeah, you him say?
Don't say we have rifle, we bust them one by one. We have rifle, we bust
Chronicle, let me tell you something.
rifle, we bust them.
Me I make sure tell you something, you know.
Song,
And the girl them some of the song, yeah. You song a bad song. But me I tell you straight, Nico Fire, dance all HR I tell you. We now move it juggling from the girl them punani. That's some of ya. That's some of ya we are focused on the girl them, you know. And we now switch it. Cause you see when you start do that bad man thing, yeah, one bag of artists that go follow you, know, cause remember you're general in real life, you know. But we are gonna take that song yeah, and put it on one different rhythm. Not that rhythm, yeah. We allow that rhythm for the girl them whining and the girl them summer. Me, I make sure stay. That selector you need for ya. I make sure stay with the girl them front. It's a puna in the summer. Bad song, you know, but not for that rhythm, yeah. Me, I tell you.
We bust them one by one.
You know, Chronicle are going to Gully rhythm.
So basically, Nico Fire say, this is a rhythm here, and nothing no bad man song. After the girl them whining and punani and all them sitting there. So, what do you think about that? Boy, that sound like a plan. Right now, this is Ding Dong Ravers.
Country walk, everybody know. Country walk, swing your one them. Country walk, fling your foot them. Country walk, hand in the ear. Country walk, give me a dance. Country walk, give me a dance. You have a dance, so then me want catch. The rhythm it you feel it in your chest. Like a girl where you there with her, she love another man, but woman they are not some other sweat. Girl come here little bit and make we dance and sweat. What you dance as a dancer about then country dance. Put your hand in the ear from your arm them not green. Do everything how many dancers?
So people, everybody I jump on the reading and I reach out to Stephen the Genius. What a preke. A long time I use. So right now we have Elephant Man. You know he's on the Gully ride Riddim. Shelling down St. Martin. Wonder if he's speed. Yeah, but we hear a little bit of what Elephant Man was going on with in St. Martin.
And you are the biggest rhythm in the world right now. Ladies, before we leave, this one is for you.
All right, so that was Elephant Man doing a little. So by now, everybody know that Michael Jackson movie is out, and I'm telling you, I have not gone to watch it yet. I will be going to watch it very soon, probably hopefully this weekend. But I'm telling you, it is so touching based on the little clips that I see and the little things that I hear. I don't know. R.I.P. Michael Jackson. R.I.P. R.I.P. Make me go play one little part of this. Maybe like 10 seconds of this. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah, just 10 seconds, because you don't know the copyright thing. But I'm telling you, I want to say, sometimes when people pass on gone and it's like you wonder what in the world. It's just like Bob Marley, Why was it their time to pass? What happened? What caused it to be their time? And like Michael Jackson is the king of pop. Bob Marley is the king of reggae. And it's just sad that their life went so early. And you have Whitney Houston and many other, Selena. Well, Selena, our grudgeful smile did shatter. But I'm just saying. Oh, boy. So, in this other video, it is the member of parliament, I think of Southeast or Southwest St. Andrew, Angela Brown Burke, something like that. Angela Brown, something like that. Let me get her name correctly. Hold on there. Angela Brown Burke, yes, I was correct. Now, the other day, there was a situation in the parliament where the Speaker of the House was talking to her. I think she touched something amiss and she was not supposed to, and the Speaker wanted her out of the House. And with the whole situation, seemed like it was it was about to get out of control. Mr. Bitch like foot eye. Out of control in the sense of the way they were speaking to each other. The Prime Minister had to intervene. Andrew Holness had to intervene. And basically intervene generally to say whatever happened is the House is a reflection of certain things. And in the future, when you look back and see things like that, basically saying you don't want it to hurt the culture. So Angela Brown Burke, I think today, because I saw that it's a new video, she get a chance to say her piece. Yes, she get a chance to address the situation. So we're going to listen to it and then, just let me know what you think in the comment section. Because I did a video on it where Pretty Dan was blasting Juliet Holness. And I said, oh, Juliet, I talked to the people them a certain kind of way and stuff like that. And she told Juliet the worst way. The smoke even catch Andrew Holness, but Juliet get the most of the fire. But anyways, I could listen to what Angela Brown Burke is going to say. She's literally giving her speech to see or to show that she was not pleased with the way the Speaker of the House was addressing the situation and was talking down to her. All right, so let us, I can't say allegedly, because it happened for real. So let us listen to this piece. It was very interesting. It is very interesting.
Who you are, to pontificate and to scold the rest of us without taking responsibility for your own lack of decorum and disrespectful behavior. This for me is fundamental. It is about who we are and it's about our identity. I say to my boys, I say to my nieces, when you are in a relationship, allow no one to strip you of your dignity. Allow no one to make you feel as if you are not worthy. I am duty-bound, therefore, to live what I preach and to be an example to those that I have been saying, do not allow others to trample over you. I am very clear in my mind that every action has consequences. We are leaders. Choice making is what we do every day. We take decisions and we bear the consequences. And so I say to this august body and to my colleagues, I am willing to cooperate with anyone who is willing to treat me as a human being. I am willing to play my part. Granted, I have never been a submissive female. It's too late for me to be that now. It's too late for me to be that now. So you will not get a submissive Angela in the chambers. No. However, I respect my colleagues. But there's a line I draw. If I come before you and every day you disrespect me, that's right. Them say one day the bucket bottom I go drop out. And when it drops out, and I stand here today very, very clear, when it drops out, those who have the authority to punish, go ahead. Go ahead. History will absolve. I do it not just for myself. I do it for those others who will come behind us and will remember that in this house we are all to be treated equally. That in this house, when we have certain positions, we put aside our political partisanship. And if we can't, we step aside from the position that defines us. So, I am very clear. I have dropped a lot of what I had prepared to speak today because I believe that this is important. I believe this goes to the heart of our democracy. Democracy is not just about you wielding a sword. It is also about how you reach across the aisle and make accommodations and come to decisions to the benefit of all. I am tired of sitting here, pressing my mic, asking to say something, and you don't have even the decency of listening and then saying no. None of us here, none is clairvoyant. None of you live in my head. And therefore, even though you think you know me well, you do not know what I am going to say when I press my mic. Give me the courtesy. Accord me the respect as an elected member of this house to be heard. You then have the opportunity to determine whether it is okay or not for me to go ahead. I stand here as a representative of the people of Southwest St. Andrews. I come from the traditions of Portia Lucretia Simpson. I come from Vincent Brown, who is still alive at 100 and would rue the day if he saw me in a position where I sat quietly and took disrespect. Never. Never. And so I'm hoping, as I close, that this will be a moment on which we reflect, all of us, not just some.
All of us.
So that we leave the lack of decorum, whether it's from that chair or otherwise. We leave the disrespectful behavior, whether it is from the speaker's chair or otherwise. the rabid partisanship, whether it is from the speaker's chair or otherwise. It is one thing to say it and you're not mic'd. But when you stand to speak and to represent, then you have to draw the line somewhere. I am hoping that this will lead to a new day in the parliament. I want to see it. Because I would like to be able to sit comfortably, to banter with my colleagues here and on the other side, to disagree with a laughter still on my face, and to agree respectfully, and to agree when that is what it requires. Thank you. No one gets to come into the chamber regardless of...
That's very good. I'm glad she put her point across because why? Sometimes the parliament can get rough. Yeah. So people, the other day there was this controversy. I never did do the video there, but I started and I never finish it. There was this controversy with Spice where she is a part of a conference with somebody. I think it's some pastor, whatever, Daniela Simit or something like that, or evangelist, whatever her name is. I mean, I tell you, say, Spice get a blast from the people them cause basically they are saying Spice is not worthy of being the speaker. But why I mean, I see Spice still, but I mean, I know what to say. Anyway, I could hear some of the tune that she put on because me no know, master. Yeah, sometimes me never to watch certain things. But as I said, me never know if me did release the video there. But if I were that person, I wouldn't say Spice is the special guest or is a guest. Maybe I just say a surprise guest or whatever. Because the backlash, me no know. But why? Me go and listen to this right now because, boy, the struggle is real.
Just in case you thought that, I wasn't a real person. I have to make sure you know, say, the queen of dancehall is here. Go down and a wine and a bubble and round a back, does a jump, this a jump and does a hug up and a couple and a cuddle and a wine up me body, a bubble and me know me good, everybody does a wine and a boom, 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 boom. Just in case you thought that, I wasn't a real person. I have to make sure you know, say, the queen of dancehall is here. Go down and a wine.
Okay, so big up the queen of dancehall. Big up Spice. Anyway, people, I think I got in the video here, so let me know your thoughts with regards to the different topics that I covered. Drop a like on the video, share the video. Enough respects to Stephen the Genius, to Spice, and to all the persons who contribute to the Jamaican culture. The Gully Ride Riddim is going to be big for the summer. Right now, I have to go start. Make sure me take off some weight so I can do the whining them like what them I do with regards to I drop me and make ya. But anyway, yeah man, I have a hula hoop, me go start do my hula hoop dancing again. See if me can shed some weight. Anyways, thank you for your support. Thank you for checking in. I apologize for the inconsistency. It's a lot going on. Me even have one video to do. But with some situation where they go on. Me not love a courthouse on social media, I really don't. And me not know, I'm just probably gonna be general about it. But yeah, I put out a couple videos the other day about me moving from one place to the next, and then I had to move from that place to another place because of like the environmental factors was just not favorable to my health. So, that's something I want to talk about. And yeah, I will do a video on that. Because a lot of times when you live in rent places or you're a tenant, some of these landlords think you don't have any rights. And we, the people, we have to search for our rights. And that's what I ended up had to do. I have what is called the general statutes. I print out everything with regarding to landlord and the tenant, right? There are certain things that the landlords are not supposed to do, and there are certain things that the tenants are not supposed to do. And one thing the landlord is not supposed to do is to hold your money, keep your deposit for any other thing except damages. And that's one situation I'm facing right now, right? I've been charged for, when I say charge, I mean there are charges on my account for a lot of stuff that is just ordinary wear and tear. Ordinary wear and tear. So at the end of the day, these are some things I'm dealing with behind the scenes. You know, we're trying to come to a conclusion, but there's no conclusion to come to. You know, I just need my deposit back, and that's what I'm working on. But I'm gonna do a live about that, and not just about the problem, but about the rights, of the tenant. You understand? Not because them in Jamaica we say not because, but still for all. The tenant have your rights and the landlord have their obligations. And if your obligation is not met, then there are remedies to address that. It's a lot. You know, a lot of people don't have time to read these things, and they get ripped off over and over and over again. So, you know, that is, I will do a live on that. So people are aware that there are different statutes to protect you, different things in writing. In North Carolina, it's called the general statutes, right? You have the general statutes. As a teacher, you have the general statutes, and you have an article number. I think, I don't remember. This for landlord and tenant is chapter 42. For every different situation, it's a different chapter. You understand? So, I mean, there are so many things that we can learn, but a lot of times we have to do our research and know our rights. And when it comes down to the general statutes, it is important for us to know it. I think the general statutes for teachers is GS 2020, GS or 2019 or something like that. Yeah. Now this one for landlord and tenant is chapter 42, and they have different sections. I'm not gonna get into it tonight. I'm gonna get into it another night. This video seemed a little bit long, so guess what now? Big up on yourself. Enough love, enough respect. This is Lady B Official, and I'm out.